Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and now I'm here to do a video that the announcers of the well, this is last night, but I also say it now. But they were the winners of the 80th Academy Awards, which of course, like I said, part of me, well, I probably haven't said, but part of me, just half of me says, with this and along with the Razzies and stuff. I don't know. I say screw the Oscars and the Razzies for various reasons, because because they're always particular and stuff though. But but you guys, I did do yearly, but I just watch it because, because I just like, the other part of me says I just like to see which gets to what. So I'm always half and half on that. But since I always time around this time of year to announce I do videos for the nominations and the winners. So, and also for seeing Chris Rock on hosting the Oscars. I thought he did a pretty decent job of hosting it. And I'm also, back before the show got started, aware of there was certain things that was going on with the Oscars, certain situations which I'm not going to get into because I don't care about that stuff though. It's not. So I'm not going to mention those things, but just for seeing who wins what. So right now, let's get right. I'm sure everybody now knows who won what though, but just that time of year, just to say who wins what. So starting off of the list, for best visual effects, went to Ex Machina, which I still have not yet seen though, but which the previous nominations was The Revenant, The Martian, Mad Max Fury Road, and Star Wars, but Ex Machina won for best visual effects. Best cinematography, The Revenant. Which the one nominations were Carol, The Hateful Eight, Sicario, and Mad Max Fury Road. Best original score, The Hateful Eight. The others went to the nominations: Bridge of Spies, Carol, Sicario, and Star Wars. I'm just quickly say the nominations for really quick. For best original song, Writings on the Wall from Spectre. Others were 50 Shades of Grey, Racing Extinction, Youth, The Hunting Ground. Best animated short film, Bear Story. Best live action short film, Stutterer. Best documentary short subject, A Girl in the River, The Price of Forgiveness. Best documentary, Amy. Best foreign language film, Son of Saul. The best animated feature film, which I knew would win, Inside Out. I knew that it would win. Best original screenplay, Spotlight. The others were Bridge of Spies, Ex Machina, Inside Out, and Straight Outta Compton. Best adapted screenplay, The Big Short. Nominations were Brooklyn, Carol, The Martian, and Room. And all these categories here, because all went to the same movie that won. Which for best sound editing, best sound mixing, best production design, best makeup and hairstyling, best costume design, and for best film editing, all went to Mad Max Fury Road. So yeah, of all the categories on the Oscars list, Mad Max Fury Road won the most awards. There was 6 overall out of the 10 it was nominated. And for best supporting actress, Alicia Vikander for The Danish Girl. Others was Jennifer Jason Leigh for The Hateful Eight, Rooney Mara, Carol, Rachel McAdams, Spotlight, Kate Winslet, Steve Jobs. Best supporting actor went to Mark Rylance for Bridge of Spies. Others were Christian Bale, The Big Short, Tom Hardy, The Revenant, Mark Ruffalo, Spotlight, and Sylvester Stallone for Creed. Which, I guess some people were surprised. They expected Sylvester Stallone to win for Creed because he won the Golden Globe for supporting actor. But I guess people were surprised that he didn't win. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, that is what it is. But I'm sure a lot of people are disappointed though. But so, moving on. For Best Actress, Brie Larson for Room. Others were Cate Blanchett, Carol, Jennifer Lawrence, Joy, Charlotte Rampling, 45 Years, and Saoirse Ronan, I've mispronounced the name, for Brooklyn. Of course, the all high for this one, for Best Actor, of course, went to Leonardo DiCaprio, because there was like, oh, he's going to win his first Oscar, he's going to win his first Oscar, and he did, so all the hype paid off, so, for The Revenant. Others was Bryan Cranston, Trumbo, Matt Damon, The Martian, Michael Fassbender, Steve Jobs, and Eddie Redmayne for The Danish Girl. Yeah, I'm sure because a lot of people were hyped that he was going to win his first Oscar. Now he finally did. And for Best Director, Alejandro G. Or I've mispronounced his name again. It's the director for the Best Director for The Revenant. Others was Adam McKay for The Big Short, George Miller, Mad Max Fury Road, Lenny Abrahamson, Room, and then Tom McCarthy, Spotlight. And then for Best Picture, went to Spotlight. Others were nominated for was The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, and Room. But Spotlight won. Which is another thing for Best Director. I was surprised that Steven Spielberg was never. It occurred to me that Steven Spielberg was not nominated for Best Director. Well, he didn't get nominated for Best Director for War Horse, but it was nominated for Best Picture for that film. But same thing, his film was nominated for Best Picture, but he was not nominated for Best Director. Well, at least one Oscar went to Bridge of Spies, and that was Mark Rylance for a supporting actor. So it's another one of his films was won an Oscar for. So, but so there you have it. So from most of them, Leonardo DiCaprio finally won for his first Oscar for The Revenant. Finally paid off all the hype that has been given, or everyone has been saying. Most of the awards went to Mad Max Fury Road, which out of the 10 it was nominated, won 6. Which I like Mad Max Fury Road, but I have one or two issues. But overall, I don't hate the movie, and I would say I could definitely say for those awards that I could definitely see it won those other awards because. Yeah, for it didn't win for Best Visual Effects, though, but the effects I thought was pretty good. The directing and the sound editing, costumes, whatever, and all those ones that it won for, I could definitely say that because I thought it was well directed, and George Miller did a good job directing wise. But he didn't win for Best Director. It was the director of The Revenant. So, but anyway, that's the end for this year for the 88th Academy Awards. And I'm sure everyone knows by now who won. So, but I just made that during that time of the year I just announced the winner. So, after this, I'm gonna say who of the winners for the 36 Golden Razzie Awards. And I'm sure I know for sure I got some things to say for that though. So hopefully, it's always looking. The other part of me is always looking forward to what gets nominated for next year's Oscars and Razzies. So, but yeah. So thanks for if I can stop stuttering and so much. Yeah. So that's it for this 88th Academy Awards. Always looking forward to what film gets nominated for next year. I'm pretty sure I got a few names by the time the year ends. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned on for the next video is the winners for the 36 Golden Razzie Awards. Later.